I don't think that legalized commercial adult use of marijuana should move forward without first being decriminalized, passing personal use, legal possession, legal homegrown cannabis, and personal nonprofit transfer of marijuana. And the reasoning is simple. We must understand that these rights are based on our individual rights, bestowed by our Creator and enshrined in these laws set therein. This is important. It is time and a necessity for us to provide for our own personal legal defense and responsibility to provide for our legal rights, long denied to us, and to restore our own individual rights to choose how to use cannabis for our own benefits. There are no corporate rights illustrated or guaranteed by the Constitution, except by extension of one's individual rights and freedoms. All claims of exclusivity to represent the individual have been abandoned in these presently proposed legislative actions. First, we must guarantee the rights of individual freedoms and rights from individuals before they are bequeathed to any private or public corporate entity. I think the past failure to move forward with medical whole plant protection mechanisms for medical patients has set the whole movement on its head. All use of marijuana is medical. I've never been for the commercialization or legal commercial marijuana production as it has been implemented in various states, except for the industry of growing and producing hemp. I think we should join together in celebrating these upcoming 250 years of constitutional freedom by first supporting the individual rights of its citizens to use and consume cannabis. We must return to the demand that the protections for our individual freedoms are paramount. Corporate greed must not be allowed to suppress our own personal constitutional freedoms, because the root of all freedoms are based on individual rights. And now we're in a boondoggle dealing with corporate entities who want to legislate basically traps and impede our rights as a constitutional free society. So that's why I got involved in marijuana reform in 1972 and did so much to work for it. But I've become distressed that there's so much bickering over corporate and businesses and this and that. And I sold the first CBD in the state, opened the first pot shop in the city, the pot shop. I have a company called Cannabis and so I understand the business implications, but if you don't first defend your First Amendment rights and the right to exercise your choice as an individual, then all the other rights will fall by the wayside. Thank you.